Hi, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore. I will not be on here long. I am Dr. Eurydice Moore of Eurydice, MBE, WBE certified consulting firm, and I am here to help. I am a business consultant, 501c3 nonprofit specialist, and grant writer. I have been in business for 20 years. I have had 30 plus years in the workforce. Well, longer. I had my first job when I was 14 years of age. I won't say how old I am now. Let me see. Okay. I've been in the workforce for 54 years, 15 different industry. Um, I've been a medical lab technician, educator, social worker, project manager, case manager. I've been in various clergy, minister, uh, prison chaplain, you name it. I pretty much a community organizer. I've done a lot of things in life. So anyway, the purpose of this video is to make an announcement to let you know that every Friday at 11 o'clock, unless something comes up, I will be coming on to share grant opportunities for individuals and benefit information. I have had so many people reach out to me telling me that they about to get evicted, they didn't have the money to pay the rent, they don't have money to buy no grocery. They tried to apply for SNAP, but they didn't qualify. It's just so much going on, and it made my heart really, really heavy. And so I decided to add this service where I make announcements on Fridays. And then not only will I go over grants and benefits, but I will share the websites so that you can go and look these items up yourself. You can go and look it up for yourself. So, anyway, once again, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore, and I am here. I've been helping people set up nonprofits for 20 years. I've been writing grants since 1985. So how many years are we looking at? 39 years, almost 40. Next year will be 40. Oh my goodness. 40 years of writing grants. I've written grants for churches, schools, nonprofit. Oh my goodness. I've written grants for cultural centers, media, and I've written grant for every job I had. When I was a school teacher, I taught high school and elementary, and I was responsible for writing grants. My first grant was for $36,000. Uh, the most amount I have written 1.4. I've been involved with that with a team of people. And then the least amount has been $100. I have gotten $25 in gifts. Every penny, nickel, dime, dollar, it adds up. Don't turn no money away. As long as it's clean money, don't turn it away. Okay, my phone is ringing. Okay, don't turn any money away. So, oh boy, I don't know why my phone ring when I go on. Okay, I'm sorry for the interruption. That kind of threw me off. So I got to train myself that whenever I do broadcasting to, you know, did the phone. Well, back to what I'm talking about. All right. I'm going to be talking about grants for individuals, and I'm going to be talking about benefits that people don't know about. Now, remember, I said I've been working since I was 14. There came a time, like in my early 30s, where I lost my job. I didn't even know that there was benefits available. When you be a taxpayer and they take out a portion of your tax and put it aside for benefits, government benefits. And I didn't know. I didn't know that there was social service agency that help people pay their rent, that help people buy food. I didn't know nothing about the food stamp program. I didn't know none of that because I have always worked. I have always worked a job. And it wasn't until I got in my early 30s that I looked up and I didn't have it. And I believe it was God. It was all God because He was going to need to use me to help people. And He wanted me to learn about these different activities so I could reach out and help people. So, anyway, uh, I operated a food pantry for a number of years. A church, the minister appointed me to operate a food pantry for the church, and people in the congregation and in the community, they were responsible for picking up the food, bagging the food, boxing the food, distributing the food, and it was a lot of hard work, but it brought a lot of joy to see people being able to eat because I was coming across people that had to decide between paying the light bill or eating or going without food or paying their rent. They was in a tight. So, once that happened to me of not having a job, and then I started discovering these resources. I started discovering these benefits. And then, then lately, there's been businesses and organizations offering individual grants to people, that cover the rent, cover mortgage, cover food, cover utilities. And, then I have come across people also that have worked pretty much all day lives. And then all of a sudden, the company downside and they like, well, what do I do? Where do I go from here? How did I get back on my feet? Those questions would run through their minds. And I started getting a lot of phone calls of people texting me, are there grants to help me with this and that and that and this? And so, based on that, and then some resources came across my desk, and I said, you know what? I'm going to share this. I'm going to have a special edition. And on Fridays at 11, I'm going to share the resource so you can look it up, fill it out, as soon as possible and get assistance. So I'm signing out on that end. If you like this video, like it. I'll see you in this upcoming Friday at 11. You can like the video, share it, let others know that I will be sharing individual grant or benefit or resource information to get that information out there that'll help people. That's Friday at 11 o'clock. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you are brand new to this video, and you can subscribe. Whatever the case, hit the notification button so you get information. If you got questions, comments, concern, please leave it in a comment. Scrolling across the screen is my information, my website, YouTube channel, email, phone number. Reach out to me and I will reach back out to you. Concluding this, Dr. Riddick Moore. God bless.